Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. We're gonna go ahead and get a general intuitive message, okay? Let's do something a little different. Let's do, how are people viewing you at this time? Yeah, let's do that. How are people viewing the collective at this time? Let's get the tea. How are people viewing you at this time? How are people viewing the collective at this time? Moving on. So for some of you all, people can view you as somebody that's moving on. Okay, you're not looking back. People can view you as somebody who's like a traveler. I just heard wanderer. Okay, wanderer. You could be somebody who likes to wander around. Okay. Don't get offended. Don't take it if it don't resonate. But I did just hear Papa was a Rolling Stone or Mama was a Rolling Stone. People could be viewed as somebody who like you move on quickly. For some of y'all, you have some people that's viewing you as somebody that kind of get around. Okay, and only take that if it resonates. If you know you don't get around, then you know what I'm saying. Okay, but I'm more getting so with the moving on. People view you at this time that somebody who is moving on from things that don't serve you. People view you at this time as somebody who like you don't mind moving on. Okay, you'll leave a motherfucker right where you met him. Okay, that type. I was more getting that type of energy, but that Papa was a Rolling Stone did pop up. Uh, Let's see. How are people viewing the collective? They see you in your power. Yeah, you got people around you at this time. They view you and they see that you're in your power. These people, they see your potential. They know your potential. Okay. People view you as somebody who's very powerful. They feel like that you're a powerful manifester. I'm kind of getting that as well. People also view you as like somebody who is like, healthy or in shape. Okay. You can like work out or you can, be like you could be somebody who's like not like yeah you could be somebody who's self-aware to the point where you take care of your body, you take care of your physical body. Okay. People view you as somebody who other people respect as well. I'm kind of getting that too because it says have the ability to heal. It says you are a powerful being. Your thoughts, words, and actions have the ability to heal or harm. Respect this tremendous gift and use it wisely. Okay, so people view you as somebody where you are in some type of position of authority or position of power. You can heal people, you can help people, you can put people on, but then in the same breath, if you wanted to, you can bring people down, you can take things away, you can demote people. Okay, and this don't even have to be like in the work field. This could just be in your life. You know what I'm saying? You in a position of power where you kind of can move how you want to move, and you do move how you want to move. Okay, you don't mind meeting new people, you don't mind moving on from things and people that don't serve you, and you don't mind demoting people. Okay, or promoting people as you see fit. People view you as somebody who is very powerful at this time. Okay, people can also view you as somebody who's very fit. Okay, you could be somebody that works out, that lift weights. Okay, so yeah. And then look, abundance. People view you as somebody that's very abundant. People view you as somebody that's, like I said, I'm getting like powerful manifester. That you somebody where you manifest things easily. Okay. Yeah, they see that you're just abundant. You're prosperous. You're standing in your power. That's how people view you at this time. Trust. Okay. They going everywhere. Trust. Be your best. People view you as somebody that you like. You're being your best self. Oh, joy and humor. People view you as somebody that's funny. You bring a lot of joy. You bring a lot of humor. You know how to make people laugh. You know how to crack jokes. People also kind of view you. For some of y'all, they can view you. Like you could be the type of person where if it's a serious moment, you probably the one person that be like, look, don't sit by me because yo, we finna like. You could be somebody that's real, just like goofy, okay? Like even during serious moments, like you know how to get serious, obviously, because we have the power here. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you could definitely be somebody where you don't take things like you don't take life too seriously. You know what I'm saying? You don't take life too seriously. You're very humorous. You're very like joyous. Okay, people view you as somebody who they can trust as well. Okay, people know that when they around you, when they in the area, when they in your city, in your town, or whatever it is, they know that they in good hands. People view you as somebody that they can go to and they can get like an honest opinion. Like people view you as somebody that if they ask you for some type of advice, even though it might be okay, it might, I don't want to say mean, but it might not be like what they want to hear, but it's like what they needed to hear. And for sometimes it can be a little mean, but it's like you're being honest. So people respect that and people trust your opinion. You know what I'm saying? No matter how harsh it may be, they know that you're coming from a good place. Okay? So people view you as somebody who's very trustworthy. They know that you're honest. They view you as somebody who's sincere as well. Okay, people view you as somebody who trusts yourself. They view you as somebody who trusts that. People view you as somebody where you trust yourself. You believe in yourself. Yeah, be your best self. It's like you somebody where people like not only do are you somebody where people can trust you. People feel like they can trust you even more because they know that you trust yourself. You could be somebody that's very self-secure. Okay. I also just heard self-centered, but I'm not really getting it in like too much of a negative way because you could be somebody where you do focus a lot on yourself. That's how you're able to be in this position of power. That's how you're able to manifest. That's how you're able to be your best self. So people can view you as a little self-centered, but it's not you really being self-centered, but it's you focusing on yourself to get yourself where you need to be. Whether this is financially, whether this is physically, get you to your ideal weight. Okay, because somebody definitely could be like working on their body or working on their diet. Okay, this is like people trust your judgment because they feel like you so self-secure. Okay, and it can come off a little self-centered, but people who truly know you, they know that you're sincere. Okay, with the trust here. It says, take a moment to recognize that you have always been doing the best you can. Once you see this in yourself, it will be easier to see this in others. Okay, so people view you as somebody where you see the good in people. You see the good in people. You could be somebody who do try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Okay, but then like there's like a strong balance to that with the power here. Okay, you done been through enough things, you done had enough experiences with people where you know kind of who to give the benefit of the doubt to and who to tell like, okay, bitch, you on your last benefit of the doubt. Or you got one more left. Okay, with the power here. But for the most part overall, like you not somebody where like basically I'm kind of getting energy. People view you as somebody that people can't just come and tell you like, oh, this don't do business with such and such, or don't do this, or don't fuck with such and such. You the type of person where you don't just take people word for stuff. You know what I'm saying? You kind of do your research. You know what I'm saying? You do your research. You get to know people for yourself, but you're cautious. You know what I'm saying? You trust your judgment. You make good judgment calls, but you don't just straight off just dismiss people because of some shit that you done heard around the way. Okay, especially if they reach out to you. Like you probably not finna go and reach out to somebody that got like a bad reputation in business or bad reputation period. But if somebody come to you and you done heard about this person, you know what I'm saying, doing something shiesty or doing bad business or something like that, you're not the type of person where you just automatically quick to, jump on a bandwagon and be like, oh no, we're not fucking with you. Okay, you the type of person where you be like, oh, okay, well, I have heard some things, so I'm gonna try to work with you, but you need to sign this contract. Okay, like you that type of person. Well, let's get it in writing, because you know what I'm saying, there's been some things that happened in the past, and I just want to make sure that we're both on the same page and we're both covered, you know what I'm saying, in any instance, so you definitely the type of person where you will give somebody the benefit of the doubt, depending on the situation, but you're also going to cover your ass. And you know what I'm saying, people view you as somebody that's very funny. Okay, you could like to wear like different types of lipstick, especially red lipstick can be significant. Okay, I'm also just it made me think of like clowns. Okay, so you be clowning. People view you as somebody where, baby, we clowning in this motherfucker. Okay, so it says, enjoy healing laughter. Find threads of joy in your life. Take hold of these threads and follow them. Allow yourself to feel joy and good humor in challenging situations. Like I said, people view you as somebody like, well, we can't sit by cuz this is a serious situation, or we can't sit by bro. This is, you know what I'm saying? Don't, we can't sit by bro at the funeral, or we can't sit by the collective in this meeting, okay? Because you definitely one of the ones where you gonna crack a joke, and it could be a very, very serious situation, but you gonna find something to crack a joke about. So for some of y'all, people actually do try not to sit by your ass. Okay, and then for some of y'all, this is the reason why people want to sit by your ass, because they know that you're going to make something more fun. You're going to make something, you know what I'm saying? You're going to make something like, you're going to make light of a situation. Even if it might be a tough situation, you might be getting bad news. You could be somebody where people view you as you're very, you know, optimistic and very positive. You try to look at the bright side, okay? So it's not like that you're just like, you know what I'm saying, you dismissing, you know, what's going on, or the negative shit that's happening, or the traumatic shit that's going on. But you definitely somebody where you like kind of like, I'm kind of getting like the energy of like a glass half full type of person. Like you don't really dwell too, like you will dwell on it because, you know what I'm saying, it's being presented. So of course there's something that we got to deal with at this moment. But then at the same time, like you gonna crack a joke. You gonna crack a joke. You gonna say something funny. You gonna try to make light of a situation, even if it's to cheer other people up. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe they could be taking it hard as you. Because you could be somebody, like I said, you trust yourself. With the trust here and the power, you already have some type of like power within you, and just, you know what I'm saying, you already have this within you where you know that things work out for you. You trust the divine. You trust God. You know what I'm saying? Plus you trust yourself. So you know that in any bad situation, like there is, you know, your initial reaction will be possibly, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But then after you sit there and think about it, you be like, well shit, I done been through worse. Or even if I ain't been through this, I know God got me. I know this gonna work out. Like your trust in yourself, in the divine, is just like so deep that you can literally laugh at stuff or laugh through situations, and then you get through them. You know, you get through them. People view you as somebody that definitely overcome things. Okay, you can be somebody that's been through a lot and that's overcame a lot. Okay, especially people who know you personally, they view you as like, I just heard, I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up. Okay, so people can view you as somebody like, you could be a survivor, like a cancer survivor, or you could just be like a survivor, like you done been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? You done had different traumatic experiences, and you done overcame them all, okay? So people view you as somebody like you done survived a lot. Okay, let's see, how do people view the collective? And it's mainly because you believe, you know what I'm saying? You believe in yourself and you believe in a higher power. And it's like it works out for you. Let's see. How do people view the collective? How do people view the collective? Okay, bankrupts. Okay. Let me see before I read on that. Let me get like one more. Same shit, different day. Hunted. Okay, so people can view you. It said we have no facts, never has facts, make shit up, lies. Okay, so people can view you as somebody, you can have a routine with the same shit different day. Okay, so people can view you as somebody where like you stuck to something, you stuck to some type of routine, and people could be wishing that they would have stuck to something either with you, or if y'all weren't supposed to collab, maybe y'all was just supposed to like do something together. Okay. Like this could even be like a workout routine or a skin regimen. Like y'all, you could have found like, hey, like you could have put somebody on like some type of like skin clean, like some type of, you know, product in regards to skin. Like, hey, check this out. You know what I'm saying? We finna do this. I was on sale, 2 for $12. Here I'm finna give you one. Da, da, da. You told me you was, you know, trying to get your skin back in order. So here, let's do it together. And maybe you, or even like this could be like a workout thing. Maybe you could have been like, hey, okay, look, I got this membership. I can always have at least one person there. Let's go. When you available? You know what I'm saying? What's your days off? And that person be like, okay, well, I'm off on Thursdays and Tuesdays or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? And y'all had a plan, but maybe you're the only person that stuck to it. So people can view you as somebody that stuck to some type of routine, and they can be haunted that they didn't because they see that it's working out for you. Like they see that something is paying, your skin regimen is paying off, even though you tried to put them on it as well. Your workout routine is paying off, and this could be somebody where you like, yes, let's do this together. Let's go, let's walk. You know what I'm saying? Once a day or every other day. Once we both get off work, let's meet up right here and let's at least like walk around the block 3 times. You know what I'm saying? It's some type of routine that you stuck to. People view you as somebody where you stick to some type of routine and you get results. And you can have people that is kind of like having like hunted by the fact that, you know what I'm saying, it paid off. And possibly that you offered to do this with them, but they didn't, see it through. Okay? So people can also view you as somebody who, like people lie on as well with the no facts, make shit up. So people can view you as somebody where people like they low key they be hating. Okay, they be hating. But I feel like people view you as somebody, these could be people where they not getting nothing from you. They can't get nothing out of you. Okay, like you don't fuck with these people. People view you as somebody where you don't mind like leaving, like again, this is confirmation. See how it says past due? You don't mind leaving something in the past or leaving bad habits in the past, leaving negative environments, toxic people, whatever this is that don't serve you, you don't mind leaving that shit in the past. That's how people view you. Okay, once you don't got nothing to give to somebody and once you feel like that somebody's not benefiting you, you don't mind leaving it in the past. Like it's bankrupt. I ain't got shit to offer you. You ain't got shit to offer me. You know what I'm saying? People view you as somebody that's like that. Okay. And people also notice that with you, it's like once you disconnect from people, or even sometimes you could be, you allow people to disconnect from you. People notice that other people start to like, you know what I'm saying? It's like what they say is, I'm kind of getting that saying, that's what it was like, what the saying is. It's in my head, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I say it right. The hate didn't work, so they started telling lies. People view you as somebody that people like they hate on. And when the hating don't work, they start making up shit. Okay? People view you as that. Let me see. Let me get another one just to see. Well, no, I'm going to get some of these because we're going to do tarot last. People can also view you as well. I'm getting the energy as a lot of times as people be viewing you as somebody that they wish they would have did something with. I'm kind of getting that with the hunted here. Like you have a lot of people that view you as somebody like they wish they would have collaborated with. They wish they would have took serious. They wish they would have dated. They wish they would have shot they shot. Yeah, you have a lot of people, I don't know if y'all all like in the same community or some shit like that, but it's people view you as somebody, like when they talk to other people be like, yeah, that was supposed to be my baby mama, or that was supposed to be my wife or my husband. Like people view you as somebody that other people be feeling like, they be feeling hunted by y'all not being connected no more, or it be like, it's like some shoulda, coulda, woulda energy. Oh, excuse me. People also view you as somebody, confirmation. People also view you as somebody who you like to have a good time. Okay, for some of y'all, people can view you as somebody that you always partying. Okay, maybe you somebody where you at the work, you is hitting up a happy hour. You know what I'm saying? People can view you as somebody who like to, because these cups remind me of not only because they drinking champagne, but it kind of gives me the energy of mimosas. Okay, so people can view you as somebody where you like to do brunches. Maybe you don't. Maybe you used to party a lot, but maybe, you know what I'm saying, you didn't got serious in regards to like, just your family, your career, building stability. But you will definitely have you a little wine or champagne, or people can view you as somebody like, well, they can definitely know they gonna catch you at brunch, in some type of somebody brunch or day party. That's what I'm getting. People view you as somebody where like, look, I gotta work, or I got a client, so we can go to brunch or we can go to the day party, but you probably not somebody that be out all night. Okay, yeah, because it brings yeah, maybe for some of y'all, somebody can view you as somebody who don't know how to hold their liquor. With the trauma and always partying, maybe this could be somebody who you got real drunk around before and they had to kind of help you out and they like, this motherfucker. Okay, so maybe you the type of person where, look, I ain't gonna do it like that no more. So like I said, they might not catch you out at the nightclubs and shit every weekend, but you will go ahead and throw something on and go and have a little sip of wine, or go to a little day party, or go to a brunch or something like that. People view you as somebody who still like to have a good time, basically, okay? But you could definitely do this shit in moderation because it's something that could have happened in the past, okay? And then I just seen Queen Rising. Okay, so yeah, you done got a little more mature. Okay, photo proof, getting evidence. People can view you as a detective. Okay, or people view you as somebody who other people, they like to, investigate you. Like they get curious about you. People view you as somebody that other people be curious about, and other people start researching. They be like, do you know her? Do you know him? Or you know what I'm saying, with the photo proof. Or for some of y'all, this could be you could be private eye up in this motherfucker. Okay, people view you as somebody where you definitely know how to investigate. You definitely know how to get to the bottom of something with the photo proof here. You definitely know how to get evidence. Okay, how is people viewing the collective? I can't make this shit up. I think this is y'all. This is y'all. Fake accounts. Okay, people view you as somebody where you definitely know how to investigate some shit. You know how to get to the bottom of something. You the friend, you the cousin, you the sister or the sibling or the auntie where people come to and they be like, I need to know who license plates is this, or I need to know who is this person really single, or I need to know tell me what you know. What can you find about this person? You the person that people come to when they want to know something about somebody else or something else, but mainly a lot somebody else. Okay, and you will go ahead and you will get your laptop, you get your coffee, and you get to work. And for some of y'all, it don't even take long. You be like, okay, give me 24 hours, or give me, give me a couple hours. Like, you ain't new to this, you true to this. Okay, some of y'all people view you as a fucking detective. G. People view you as a detective collective. Oh my gosh. You got you some fake accounts. Like, yes, you be straight on it. For some of y'all, you can have a fake account for every social that you use, your little spy account. And you know how to, you know how to get to it. Okay? For some of y'all as well, you could have like a membership to like maybe you do a business, or you have your own business where you have to do background checks anyway, and people could know this. You know what I'm saying? When maybe you hire people for some of y'all, and most businesses, they do have systems and other third parties they use to complete background checks, and people could know this. So people will like literally send you somebody's name, like, hey, could you send this person's name? For some of y'all as well, and I'll be mindful of this. For some of y'all, you could be somewhere. For some of y'all, people can view you as somebody that, like, if you got a job, like a corporate job where you're able to access that information, like a police officer, sheriff department, a government job, okay? People could view you as somebody that you would be the type to, like, possibly use that position in a basically illegal way, okay? I ain't even gonna hold you. So, and then be mindful, because for some of y'all as well, if you is in a position to do that, and you do it, and if somebody can get proof about that, I feel like somebody definitely would like try to report you to make you like lose your job, lose your income, to kind of like get you in this bankrupt energy. So yeah, just be mindful of who you tell stuff to, y'all, and what you doing. Because for some of y'all as well, especially if people know that you're in a position where you can access stuff like that, you can run people plates, you got the government database that you can use at work, okay? And people know this. People be around you be wondering like, damn, I wonder, do she be running my shit, or do she be looking, or he be looking up my shit? And somebody like they like, let me find out. Let me find out, motherfucker. If as soon as I get some proof, I'm reporting that motherfucker. So y'all just be mindful. Let's see. How do people view the collective? We're gonna get one more out of here, and then we're gonna get a little tarot. How do people view the collective? Okay, so a lot of people like have crushes on you with the romantic love affair here, secret lover, sex fix. People view you as somebody who's, I just heard R. Kelly, sex genie. Okay, y'all look that up, okay, because that just came to my mind, okay? But people view you, if they have been able to experience you, people can feel like that you're very, very good in bed. And then you have people that view you as somebody that they would let hit, or they would like to hit. Okay, for some of y'all, this all could be coming from a secret lover, or people who are romantically interested in you. That's who this energy is. That's how people viewing you. People who are romantically interested in you. Okay, for some of y'all, it can be people that want to smash on you, and then for some of y'all, this could be people who you party with or kick it with. Okay, because we saying, how do people view you? So by me reading, y'all should kind of be able to place the energy where it goes. Like, oh, okay, that might be my associate or co-workers, but I'm telling y'all, some of this is coming from people who you did the deed with, and people who, for some of y'all, you have party with. And then for some of y'all as well, this could be a lot of people that you don't fuck with no more with the hunter here. Some of these people you don't even deal with no more. This is people from your past. But people do view you as somebody that they would like to have, they would like to get in bed with you. Okay, they want to have that experience. They want to try it. They want to see. I just heard somebody want to see what all the fuss is about. Okay. They want to see what all the fuss is about. So for me to say that means other people be out here like bragging on you or talking about like y'all sex, and now other people could want to try it. And it's crazy that because usually if somebody telling somebody about somebody they smashed, it's usually like a homeboy, a homegirl, a friend, family member. So with that being said, I'm getting energy of like people that you smash. It's like they friends and they family member that will want to smash too. It's like okay, what? Collective, keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants. Okay, how's people viewing the collective? The Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so and at the bottom, nothing's at the bottom. So people are viewing you as somebody who's very practical. This confirmation, you have a routine. Okay, people view you as somebody who that's disciplined. You know how to stick to some type of structure or stick to some type of routine or schedule. Okay, people view you as somebody who's very hard working with the Seven of Pentacles here. You know how to manifest. Okay, you work hard. Things that you invest in, they pay off. So people can view you as somebody where you invest in good opportunities. Okay, you invest in good. Okay, this is what I'm getting as well with the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. People can view you as somebody where you have quality people around you. You have people around you where y'all invest in each other. You know what I'm saying? You can invest. They can invest in you. They can depend on you. You can depend on them type of energy. Okay. For also people view you as a good investment. Like you have people who want to be your friend with the Three of Cups here. They want to celebrate with you. They want to work with you. Okay. They want to do business. They want to hang out because they know that it would be a good investment. Like you would be a good network to have. People view you as a good network, a good friend to have. Okay. People view you with the Queen of Swords here as somebody who has a very keen insight. You got good judgment. You make good judgment calls. Okay. For some of y'all, you make good judgment calls in regards to your friends, in regards to who you investing in. Okay. For some of y'all, you can be slow because the Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest knight in the deck. So you can be slow to let people in your circle or let people in your life. But once they in, it's like people know that basically y'all gonna take care of each other with the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, there's some type of like cultivation of a goal, or there's some type of like growth. There's some type of results. Like people know that if they be able to be your friend, be your lover, whatever this is, that it's gonna like be worth it, I guess, basically. You know what I'm saying? With the Seven of Pentacles here, just talks about results. Okay, getting some type of harvest. Okay, some type of hard work paying off. So people view you as somebody that's not only a hard worker, but you would be somebody to invest in. You would be a good person to invest in or invest with, or just to have as a connect, or have as an associate, have as a friend, have as a lover. Okay, people feel like being connected to you basically is a good investment. Okay, people also view you as somebody where you like strict. Okay, I'm kind of getting that energy right here. The Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups. Okay, because see how she got her sword up, and then this how it came out. She got her back turned towards the Three of Cups, and she got her sword up. Okay, so people can view you as somebody where like you the type of person where like you don't really need friends. So the type of friends that you have is like you're not just gonna have anybody around you type of energy. Okay, you can definitely take your friendships just as serious as your relationships. Okay, you feel like they are an investment. Okay, you feel like relationships, whether it's platonic, romantic, they are an investment, and it definitely needs to be something that has some type of like longevity. Okay, or you know what I'm saying, some type of perseverance. And then, like I said, this is the slowest knight in the deck. So maybe again, you're not really quick to just jump into, friendships or relationships or something like that. That's how people can view you. People view you as somebody who's holding some type of boundaries. People view you as somebody who's very analytical. Okay, people view you as somebody who's clear. Like you have clear boundaries about what you expect. Okay, in regards to your investments or in regards to your friendships. Like, look, I don't play when it comes to communication. Okay, if you say you're gonna do something, do it. If you can't do it, simply communicate, simply tell me, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't play in it when it comes to like, you could also be, people can view you as somebody is like, you could be the type of person where like, not only do you like pay attention to your friends and how they move, because you know, you could definitely be somebody that kind of, you know, be big on that birds of a feather flock together. But then you can also be the type of person where like, you kind of vet your friends as well, type of energy. Like, look, if you associate yourself with, you know what I'm saying? I know, of course, I can't be your only friend. You know, I know you got a life, whatever, but you rocking with that type of bitch, okay, type of energy. You could be somebody that's like, I mean, because the Queen of Swords is just giving like, okay, hold on, what? Like, she got her hand up. It's like she, you know what I'm saying? She finna check some shit. Like, no, that's not what we do over here, okay, or something like that. Okay, so y'all, that's the message. That's the indication of how people are viewing you at this time. Let me know in the comment section what part resonated with you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.